Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Sleeper J-Mate, and this is loot from 100 sextanted, qualityed, rare, high monster pack-ish kinda, sextanted, Bestiary Scarabs, Harbinger, I think that's everything, SacFrags. It's loot from 100 of them, and people are like, Jim, why are you putting so much money into these maps? And I'm like, well, hey, typically when I map, but people are like, okay, people go, hey Jim, how do you make money? I'm like, just pick a map, farm it, and never stop farming. But like, it's too hard. What if I like rolling sextants? Well, it doesn't matter if you like rolling sextants. I did this because, well, I didn't do it because I wanted to spend a lot of money. I did it because on the Atlas, I have the Atlas open now. On the Atlas, the only tier 14 map close enough to the edge. See this, how this one's close to the edge, but this wouldn't really influence it, and even if it did, there's only one here. But if you look down at Courthouse, there's two yellows that influence it. So, theoretically speaking, I could put two sextants on these ones and roll easy cheap sextants on this red map, which is exactly what I did. I also put beasts on it because I need beasts, and there's no beast trading in the game because fuck the game. Also, these fucking Atlas mods that show up, they only cock-blocked me like 6 times. So if you roll your sextants and then do a map one out of the 3 maps, and then the next map's got fucking Alva on it, then that ruins your bloody sextant. So overall, it would have taken me like 68 sextants to do 100 maps, right? That's if I didn't fuck it up at some, like if I hit the Nico sextant, then I did 3 Courthouse maps that weren't in my loot, and it just took a convoluted amount of time. I'm just gonna say that I used 100 sextants because I don't know how many sextants I actually did use. So I've got a little cheat sheet. I'm going to keep going back with the clips. I got a little cheat sheet that says how much money I spent. I spent 214 chaos on sextants, 200 chaos on SacFrags, 300 chaos on Scarabs, 400 chaos on Zana, 600 chaos on buying all the maps individually, 164 chaos on chisels, 37 chaos on outs, and 14 chaos on I was too lazy to scour them and out them again, so I just hit some chaos on things that had reflect and whatnot. And we're probably back from all the clips, and if we're not, who gives a shit, because the farming in the clips is what takes the longest amount of time, but it's the shortest amount of time in the video, because everyone's like, nah, see here, skip here to the loot. This is the loot, by the way. Here's the currency. I actually, I got Currency Cop working, and I used some other things. I used Exile Ants, and it doesn't tell me, it records how much money I make per map and whatnot, but it doesn't tell me what maps drop. Like, all it records is currency, which is this, and like, I don't know if it recorded div cards. It might have, and essences, but no like maps. Oh my fucking god! I forgot to organize the maps. It was gonna look really pretty. I completely forgot. This is what happens when I get too excited about something. I was gonna put them in like cool little columns and shit, and I was gonna. Oh, well, let's just have a look. I got this many tier 16s. Let me just open up my thing. I got like, man, I really should have organized this. Anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just tell you the total value, I guess. Total value in currency is 1,055 chaos. Total value in maps is 1,554 chaos, assuming I sell all of them. So that means if I add up my negative costs, which come to a grand total of 1,929, and then I add up my profit from my currency and my maps, which is like 2,554 or something, or 2,107 or something like 09. It appears to be that I made 600 chaos profit if I ignore everything else, which I'm not going to ignore everything else because I also have divination cards, uniques, and rares. And this is the break. That's the break there, nothing past that. Okay. I've ID'd everything. These are all shit. These I haven't actually checked, because they're like something that you just org. Is anything in here worth orging? Maybe I should org these, and maybe I should regal that, and maybe I should org that, and maybe I should... I checked all these are garbage. These are like 1C each. This might be like 1 or 2C, because it's 2 multis, and these are ranging from like 1C. I sold something that had totem elemental resistance for an X, and I have no idea why. So this is like 1C, this is like 10C, and this could be like 30C if someone's actually using attack speed axes. I don't know. Anyway, I'll org this. Did I pick up orgs? I did not. I'm gonna org. This is unrelated. Boom. It might be okay. Boom. Damn it. Boom. Okay, pretty shit. And I will regal these ones. Nice. I mean, it's still pretty good. I'm gonna keep these are good, probably. I'm gonna put them with my good stuff up here. These are garbage, so I'm gonna put them here. Here's the uniques. These are all worthless. These are all alk bait, although I might vow this because it's gloves. Here's the maps I got. These weren't included in my map calculation for price. They were separate, so the Malkuns are like 10C and stuff like that, so it's profit here. Everything in this tab's worth 84C. Everything in this tab didn't price check because I didn't price check individually rares. Everything in this tab's worth 144C, but I'm gonna hand all of these in and maybe the essences will make up for it or something. I also got 4 of these. 4 Undaunted and 100 maps, and I wasn't running Magic Find, I was just running this build, which is Elemental Hit. These are worth 15C each, according to my price checking. I got one of these. Great. Maps. Oh man, I really should count. Should I count? Do people care? I got a lot of maps. Here, you can count yourself. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 T16s, 20, 50, 53 T15s, you know, some T14s, some T13s, some no T12s. Oh, that's because my T12s and my T11s were downgraded into burial chambers, which cost 5 to 6C compared to every other map in T11 or 12. Does that make sense? If I was doing a high tier map, I was doing a T14 map, so I uncompleted all my T11s and 12s, excluding burial chambers. I have no intention to farm burial chambers. It is just the most expensive T11 or 12 map. So instead of getting, and it's like, oh Jim, why would you do that? Because, well, I'm going to shape my atlas anyway for like precinct or something, like shaped precinct. Where's precinct? Shaped precinct. Shaped precinct. It'd be great if I knew where it was. I'm going to shape precinct to a T11. I'm going to do all the burial chambers and then uncomplete them, and then hopefully I'll have, you know, it'll upgrade to a T12 and downgrade. It'll pick either burial chambers or precinct. Hopefully I'll have some precincts by the time I'm done. But I got 72 burial chambers, which is cool. If I had not done burial chambers, if I had unshaped it and then if I had uncompleted it and then shaped precinct, I would have 72 precincts to go with. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I have 72 burial chambers, which is a nice coincidence because that's how many you can store in your map tab. Anyway, that's about everything. Really, there's nothing to show apart from me vowing some shit. Let me vow this, and let me vow this, and let me vow this. And this is just generic stuff worth selling, and that's cool. And do we get money? Oh, I should just, I got an X way early on, got 66 Chaos. I ran Harbingers, so I got no Harbinger Orbs, 6 Ancient Orbs, 35 Orb Horizons, some of them. Pretty much always the money you make from running maps is through 6 sockets. It's amazing. Just pick up 6 sockets. Like it's like half your money is in 6 sockets when you run maps. I really should organize this. That's okay. I'll hand in the div cards as well. Maybe I should buy one more Undaunted and then hand it in. You know, 15C. Might as well. Let's vow some shit, yo. If I hit movement speed, it's like 3x. I didn't. If I hit block chance, it's like 3x. I didn't. I don't know what even I'm trying to get on this, but I'm gonna hit it. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, beasts. I captured beasts, not just to try and get, like, early on I noticed that beasts kind of, like, they have a shit ton of, like, rarity and quant on them. So when you capture them, you have a pretty high chance of getting, like, a map drop or something like that. Turns out that didn't really work out. It was just a waste of money. But I still made profit. But I captured beasts. There's probably a clip of it somewhere. I captured, I think, 2 Sakawal roosts, 1 spider, and 1 crab, and 1, like, these are the, I captured technically somewhere between 200 and 300 red beasts, but I captured 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and I think 1 imprint boy. They're like the expensive ones, if there were some sort of expensive one, because there's no such thing as beast trading, Chris! Where's my beast trading, huh? I can't make memes without beast trading! Anyway, they're the beasts that I captured. Anything else before I forget? Oh yeah, div cards. Should I tell you how many of what div card I got? I got 4 Undaunted. I got 80 total, 3 voices. I got 66 her masks. I got 29. The ones that give you more div cards. I got 1 Valley of the Steel boxes. That one. I got a realm somewhere. Realm. Wait, where is it? What? There it is. Realm. That's apparently worth money. It's like 1C. This. I got 2 of these. Got 2 of these. I got 1 of them. I got 1 of them. These are worth money. This isn't worth money. I will hand in the ones that give you a random divination card, because maybe I can complete my set of anything. Let's see. And I got a Sire of Shards, and I got a Twilight Temple, and I got a Weapon of Crafting, and I got a map, and I got a Emperor's Luck. So I didn't complete any of my sets, but that's cool. We'll just jump them in here. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. I am. Sweet. Let's do the, I don't really give a shit about her masks anymore, because the only reason I was getting them originally, the only reason I was handing sets in originally was to get the SacFrags to even farm this map to begin with. Shall I show you what that looked like? Generically speaking, this is what it looked like. It looked like this. Let's say this was a Courthouse. It was 20% qualityed, it was red, and then I grabbed 2 of these and 1 of these, and then I went in here, and I went boom, 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 and then I went Harbinger and I clicked accept. So this is everything that cost me. These were 3C each, these were 1C each, the map was 6C, this was 4C, and I did it 100 times. So my math should check out on that, hopefully. Also, I sextanted twice down here. And technically I sextanted more than twice to try and get good rolls, you know? If it was like Slipstream, I rolled over it to try and get more monsters. That's the generic. That's the gist of it. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna hand these in. Suffering. Muttering, screaming. I'm just gonna hope I get the just one of the big 4, you know, the big 4 worthless essences, because people love trading essences. Nothing. Oh, if I remember, I'll put a clip in like right now. The peacock had a baby. She's running around outside with it. It's cute as fuck. So it's like constantly chirping, which is fine, but it's like, oh, it's so cute. Anyway, keep handing these in. Handing this in, 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 handing this in. Nice. And I suppose I will put these here. And I will dump these here. And this one might be worth something. Let me just double check. Screaming Essence of Misery. My price checker doesn't work. Great. Anyway, I think that's about everything, unless I should ancient orb some stuff. They're screaming, they're not worth anything apparently. These are probably worth something because they're slightly, oh no, they're the same size, they're just different levels of glowiness. That's probably the end. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry about this. Let me just, I'll take the ones that I've got ones of and I will dump them in my div tab and see if I make any interesting full stacks that I can hand in. So let's see. Nope. Nothing really interesting. Maybe I should buy an Undaunted. I'm gonna buy an Undaunted, 1 sec. Let's see. Poe. Trade. Can't see any of this. That's okay. Undaunted. Yep. And what? Nemesis item corrupted. Oh, sorry. There was one that was listed for 140C, but I don't know. I was 140 alts. I was wondering why that was showing up so low down. Anyway. Sir. Oh, yay. Okay, cool. Come on, Corrupted Headhunter. Walker the Shadow? Is that a pun? Or is that your name? That is your name. I'm slow. Okay, thank you. Undaunted, yep. T-Y-T-Y. Spelled that wrong. T-Y. I'm gonna go back to my hideout. And I'm a hand in the div set. Div set. YOLO. Okay, and then I don't know if it's worth turning on. Oh, Guild is already on. They're just behaving themselves for once. How nice. Da 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 da. Well, rip. Anyway, put this in here. Like that. Oh yeah, these are all gonna these aren't worth anything. I'm gonna vendor them for gem cutters. But that's, I think, typically I forget something I have to add it on after. I'm pretty sure that's everything this time. Pretty fucking sure. I put the clips on, I put the peacock clip in, I think. If I didn't, it's at the end because I'm lazy. It should be right now. Probably not though, because I already put it in. No, that's about it. I'm your fun. Okay. So up next is probably Olmecs. Or, well, you know, watch his eyes if I make sets of that, which I will. Olmecs aren't for a while because I still need another 1,000 before I start. Because I need them all before I start. So if anything, I'm gonna level up another character maybe. There's like 3 more characters. Well, there's two more characters I want to try that are different, and one that I'm kind of like, I will make this because I've played it before and I can put magic find on it and I can farm quickly, and I want something that I can put not that I don't need magic farm. I don't need magic find to farm Olmecs, but I just want something that can go quickly because otherwise 10,000 maps is going to take for fucking ever. And it's not 10,000, it's 1,000. 1,000 maps is going to take for fucking ever. Oh yeah, I still have really long hair, but I'm going to shave it all off soon. Probably. But yeah, that's the best, that's everything I can think of, if I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I'm starting that 10 seconds where I go, hey, there's the subscribe button, and here's the Patreon, and here's the video and the other video, and I get upset at myself when I don't say it quick enough, because then there's no time for it to be there in the end. But this is the end! My only friend. The end. How depressing. Bye.